I'm going to start by showing you how to make this pyramid pattern weight. So what you do is you get a bit of scrap and you cut it 10 centimetre width and 20 centimetre length. Then all you do is fold it from a rectangle to a square, straight in half, just like this, right sides together. And then what I do is press and clip or pin, either way, around the edges. Just like that. Then what we're going to do is get our sewing machine and we're going to sew starting from up here all the way over to here. And we're going to leave about a 3/8 seam allowance. Okay? So it will look like this. Okay, so what I've done is I've started up here. There's my fold. I've started up here. I've backstitched, sewn all the way down. And then what I do to give the corners a bit of strength for when we poke them out is I just backstitch. I backstitch here, and when I turn, I backstitch there, and then I sew all the way around, backstitch again. And then after you finish sewing, what you do is you just trim the corners like that, just to get rid of a bit of the bulk. Okay, then I take this piece over to my iron. After I've taken it to the iron, what I then do is I start by flattening the side seam. Okay, so just pressing it down. So I'm just talking about this seam opposite to the fold. So there's the fold there, and I just flatten these and press them down just like that. Okay, then after I've done that, I fold the top. So there's my bottom stitch down there, and here's the top. And all I do is just fold it over about 1/2 inch, and again I press it down. Okay, and then the next step is to fold it, turn it right side out and poke out those corners. So I just use a little fabric pencil and just poke out the corners. Okay, and then just make sure that that's all tucked in nicely, just like that. Okay, so there's our square, just like that. And the next step is to get the pyramid shape is you need to fill it. Now I fill mine just with some rice because it's what I've got in my cupboard, but you can fill it with beads, wheat, or anything else that runs through your imagination. Anything that's going to create a bit of weight. Just hold down that pattern. So here you can see I've got a square. Now basically to get the pyramid is you're going to lift like that. So you're pulling it the opposite direction. So instead of pulling it for a square, you're pulling it like that. Okay, so then you just grab your rice or whatever you're filling it with. Now I've got my rice in my water pourer for my iron because I find this little tip up here helps pour the rice in nice and neat. You can use whatever you like, but that's just what I use. So I'm just going to fill that all the way up. Just put that little bit in. Just like that. And as you can see, it basically falls right into place. Okay, so, and then I'm just going to clip these up the top. Like that. Okay. And as you can see, it's got the pyramid shape. Right, and then what you do up the top is I just hand sew mine. If you have another way, you can do that too. But I just use a slip stitch or an invisible stitch through the top and close it up. And then you have one of these. That's it. Easy peasy.